So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ball is over. Messi. Romero getting this one clear. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! Chance!
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Cleared away. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's there to get rid. That's really well cleared. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so addy. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
De Bruyne clears. And that's been won straight back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Mbappe.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Just so calm under pressure, and to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi, and Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short. Gerrard with a fine tackle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ligt. And here's Scholes. Picked up, great hit! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Portugal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Ligt calmly anticipates, and it's Bale. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Scholes wins the duel this time. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Bale. It's Bale! And he's managed to gift it back. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's heaved it away. Gone behind for a goal kick. Firm. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's gone for a throw-in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In with the challenge. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 77 minutes is number 11.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And in that note, he has his 50th goal.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's in! Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez gets it clear. Portugal have reclaimed it. Well, that's an inviting ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He could be in here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Messi taking in the accolades, having been... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of it. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Scholes certainly could have and should have made more of that. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, look good. ball. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And Batistuta! That'll be a throw. Scholes with the clearance. Tonali. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 70,987.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pickford clears. But they've got it again. Vinicius Junior! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Batistuta.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been cleared. Ribéry. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Cleared without complication. Batistuta. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now has left to penalties.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Messi first in line. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rice next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Batistuta is second man up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Portugal are looking for comfort. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off. And the lead is 2. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Portugal with the chance to go 2 up. And he's put them 2 in front. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Barcelona are looking to save match point. Sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Alexander-Arnold is the second of the unscheduled takers.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Ricky Puig must have hoped he wouldn't have to take one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He must, but can he?
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant. Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And so the captain steps up. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Courtois must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
A very special birthday.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mignon catches it safely. Cleared without hesitation. Nicked it back promptly. Beckham. Pass is just off target. That's really well cleared. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Mignon, we all remember...
Messi! What a save! Terrific reactions! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pinches it off him. Messi. Neither. Oh, here's a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Bale.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Deftly away. And it's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Bale. Rui Costa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Portugal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. And they've got rid. Now it's Bale. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Adams wins the duel this time. Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And that has been cleared. Ricky Puig. Bale engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's taking no chances there. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's ambitious. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he thumps it clear.
There will be 1 minute
So
added
just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
David Villa next in line, and here he is. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Portugal are looking for comfort. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Messi will take their second.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Beckham will take the third penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Portugal are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Portugal have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through
Please turn
sheer
your
strength
attention
of
to the screen
personality.
for information.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the... Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, right place, right time. Maldini is there to clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Van Dijk with the clearance. That has been cut short. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Oh, Red, nice interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. And the shot! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. That's been cut out, well played. Nakata. Alexander-Arnold clears.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
De Jong. He can get that clear. And it's Vieira. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Neymar.
Minutes has been
That looks a good ball through. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Great ball if he can get there. Scores! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Portugal still trail by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent.
And now,
An intriguing half right until the very end.
Members who are celebrating their birthdays.
Yeah, you don't get
today.
any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi given the lift of his goal. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. Owen has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Minutes is number 4, Michael Owen. The attendance for this
India
match
find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Kaká. Owen. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
India are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's an excellent interception. Messi proving dependable as... It's Gerrard! And again! And it's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 11.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Lionel Messi.
And he thumps it clear.
Lionel Messi.
And a play for the throw.
Substitution in progress.
Vieira. Kaká. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Hits one! It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Number 21. Kylian
So
Mbappe.
now the difference is 3.
Has been indicated.
Messi. Now Kaká. And it's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Ricky Puig has it out wide and in space. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero gets it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Messi. And here's Neymar. Saka. And it's Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to...
Messi! And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 41 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Decent hit! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He has
2
given
added
that
minutes
the
has been
lot.
indicated.
Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Batistuta, distributed tidily. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11, Messi. Number 6,
Portugal choosing to make the first change.
number 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Coming
It's
on
so
the
often the
field,
case with goal
number
scorers,
4,
little influence,
Robert
and all of a sudden,
Lewandowski.
bang.
Number 24,
Cleared without
Turnip.
hesitation.
Number 10,
That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
The
suppose.
attendance for
Yeah,
this
they just
match
simply
was
want to engage the counter-attack.
70,987.
And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
And Batistuta! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Lewandowski! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Showing great feet there. Not the most accurate pass. He can get that clear. Batistuta shapes to shoot! Romero getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. João Neves. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And it's lofted through here. And he's taking no chances there. Played back in. That's a shade optimistic. Portugal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played him through. Beraldo gets it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Saka. Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. Lewandowski couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he can clear it away. That's that, the end. Portugal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Bellingham, and the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? His big chance must be! Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Portugal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he put it away? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bellingham, Lewandowski, Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's managed to get free. And it's Cruyff. Bale is flagged offside. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was very necessary. What a throw in. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Lewandowski shapes to shoot, and he's following up. He's got a goal, and this is getting better and better with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11, Messi. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 18, Scholes. Number 22,
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 4,
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Number 10, Tadic.
Well, the defence proved
21,
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. Corner. that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Lewandowski. Cruyff picked out and the shot! And he's quick to snatch it back. He has found the way through. He's through, it's one-on-one! And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution.
Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quality ball. Batistuta. Saka. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Saka. Saka! And that has been cleared.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Maldini. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what else won now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Forlan engages and forces him off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, they've got it again. And the assistant has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And he's let fly. Still goalless at the moment. And that has been knocked clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer has a shot! And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi with the clearance. Oh no, what has happened here? He's through, now is he in? Mbappe. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Half an hour played now. Leicester makes the interception. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's there to retrieve it. Deftly away. Oh, that's well spotted. Ricky Puig. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
There will be
It's
1 minute
Rivaldo!
added time.
That was mighty close. And they've got rid. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, Certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's got away. It's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, pickings.
59 minutes is number 20, Diego Forlan. Substitution for Portugal, number 18. Scores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Al Nassr have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Number 10, Tadic.
Good ball over the top.
24,
Perez.
Number 7,
Oh, that's neat.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21.
And Dijk does really well there, he is strong.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Forlan. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk cuts it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Played long and they could be in here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Perez gets into some space. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's there to clear it. Tadic. And the pass intercepted. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foden gets it away. And we're done. Portugal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Pull it. And they've got rid. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Eto. And here's Del Piero. And he can clear it away. There will be a throw-in. Ricky Puig does really well to win the ball there. Eto. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Dembele. Great ball if he can get there. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba with the clearance. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Scholes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh no, this does not look good. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bergomi attempts a clearance. Deep cross. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta makes the interception. Nesta gets it clear. Hits one! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Brilliantly cut out. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Eto. Oh, shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Corinthians are in front. front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Corinthians. Number 5, Del Piero. Number 20, Dembele. Number 17, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number
Whistle
22,
goes, and we start the
Figo.
second half.
Number 24.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
Number
it's all about...
25, David Villa.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Fiddles it through. Messi. Now it's... And Messi! It's a loose ball. Corinthians applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking. And he's there to retrieve it.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Figo.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Courtois catches it safely.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram is flagged offside. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Corinthians. Number 25, David Villa. Coming on the field is...
And that's
number
another
19,
throw.
Johan Cruyff. Substitution.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Goes in for the header! That's another chance! Oh, he's been caught, and again! It's off target and by quite a way. And he's managed to get rid. Saliba. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's really well cleared. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Saliba.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Tura.
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Not the most accurate pass. Figo. Figo delivers a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
Cruyff really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Portugal have it back and can go again.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish
has been indicated.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Corinthians could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a real chance? Cruyff! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That's at the end. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.